TLC just ended, or is about to end, officially on TV. My God. I missed the beginning of the ladder match, but I did not miss the rest of the night. Now, that is how you put on a pay-per-view with no stakes. Yes, it was a gimmick pay-per-view. Definitely. But every superstar in these matches excelled at their craft. And the first notion is the fact that we have a new IC champion. Once again, it is Dolph Ziggler putting on possibly the best match he's put on in his entire career, showing the resilience he's had a few months ago, taking big moves, showing great skill, and putting on, at least in the commentator's estimation, because I missed some of it, one of the best ladder match performances ever, and that goes double for Luke Harper. Luke Harper looked really good tonight. I mean, incredible. And that was just a start the night, folks. And then we followed it up with a tag team title match that ended up with Miz and Mizdow retaining their championships via disqualification, seeing that Mizdow hit one of the Usos with one of their Slammy Awards. But beforehand, you had your typical Mizdow shtick in full effect, and the fans were completely into it. I like the Miz and Mizdow, especially Mizdow. I think it's the most hilarious thing I've ever seen watching wrestling in a long time. It's very funny. But then after that, we had the tables match between John Cena and Seth Rollins, and boy, is it a mouthful. For a good majority of the match, it was pretty much a 3-on-1, thanks to Jamie Noble and Joey Mercury, J&J Security, helping out Seth Rollins periodically through the match. But as John Cena does, he was able to eliminate them on 3 different occasions, finally, at long last, putting them both at the same time with a double AA stacked on top of one another, a double FU, on top of tables. And boy, if you like people going through tables, you got your share of it. You see, before this match was Eric Rowan and Big Show in a stairs match. I've never seen more creative ways to use stairs in a match. They both injured each other, and it was pretty much Big Show's match from the get-go. Although Eric Rowan showed some great flashes of brilliance and some great creativity in setting up some of the stair shenanigans, and Big Show actually used the stairs to pin Eric Rowan's shoulders to the mat to win that match. But back to the tables match. You see, at one point, both superstars went through the table simultaneously, which caused the referees, which one of them was knocked out when Cena had put Rollins through a table before, thanks to a FU off the top rope. When that happened, the referees could not decide who went through the table first, so the referees made the smart decision and restarted the match. And at one point, it almost looked like Seth Rollins was going to end John Cena's title hopes. But then who would arrive but Roman Reigns, returning out of nowhere to stop a somehow still focused on Cena Big Show, stopping him in his tracks with a Superman punch, and then spearing the Big Show through a table, and then managing the Superman punch Seth Rollins right into John Cena, right into another FU for John Cena to get the victory and thus hold on to his #1 contendership, in which he will finally have that rematch at the Royal Rumble on January 25th. It will be John Cena, Brock Lesnar 4. They're advertising it as 3, but technically this is the 4th time they're doing this match, not the 3rd. Don't let WWE fool you into that match at Extreme Rules 2 years ago. Didn't happen. It happened. This one for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship, and if Cena doesn't win, I will riot. It's time to bring the World Heavyweight Championship back on television, people. But after that crazy table match, we had a bathroom break. At this time, they actually allowed the Divas to wrestle. Nikki Bella faced off with AJ Lee in a subpar Divas match, but she won off of controversial means using a foreign substance that she got out of her boots. My guess is pepper spray. Sprayed it into AJ Lee's eyes, and thus using her finishing move, which I'm surprised she even has one, called the Rack Attack, was able to retain the Divas Championship. But thank God that match was over quickly. And soon enough, it was chairs match time. Ryback getting the victory over Kane, and once again, some very inventive ways to take a chair hit. And boy, were there some loud hits that almost looked like Ryback was done for, but he managed to survive enough of the shots to get the victory. And also, Kane makes anybody kind of look halfway decent. So, it's a middle-of-the-road match. And then Jack Swagger took on Rusev for the United States Championship. And it looked like Jack Swagger had Rusev. Rusev was viable, but after 3 accolades, Jack Swagger passed that. And thus, Rusev keeps his United States Championship. Also on a side note, Roman Reigns is the first superstar to officially declare for the 2015 Royal Rumble match. But that leads into our crazy main event. Bray Wyatt, Dean Ambrose, 2 superstars that I very much like taking part in the pay-per-view's namesake, the TLC affair. Boy, is there any more ways that you can use tables, ladders, and chairs, and even kendo sticks in more creative ways? From the Sandman's kendo stick Russian leg sweeps, the kendo sticks almost through the eyeballs, the chairs put up in many ways, television monitors, multiple tables and multiple ladders. Even Dean Ambrose doing not only one high dive elbow off a ladder, not two, but three, and the third going right through the poor Spanish announce table from 30 feet up. Let alone the many things that Bray Wyatt was able to dish out. Chairs to the throat, fellow kendo sticks, and fellow ladder players. But when all was said and done, it actually came to a rather bizarre conclusion. Dean Ambrose was looking to finish Bray Wyatt with a TV monitor. On the way to it, the TV monitor exploded, thus shocking and blinding Dean Ambrose, leading to the Sister Abigail and a Bray Wyatt victory. This is definitely the match of the night and was more than able to live up to the top billing of TLC. The overall pay-per-view was expertly done, with every match having high-level bumps and even outshining that of Extreme Rules and Money in the Bank to get my award for the pay-per-view of the year. Now, we head down the first stop to the road to San Francisco's Levi Stadium and WrestleMania 31 as we head towards the Royal Rumble. Leave your comments, feelings on TLC and S down in the comments section below. And stay tuned to Code Equestria for more WWE coverage, analysis, and opinion. This is Nirvana Sparkle. Find peace in your own Nirvana, and thanks for watching.